Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Robin Tingwala. I am a student of Riyan College Level 1. Today I am going to have an interesting conversation with ChatGPT about an important topic, how to master time management in daily life. Time is one of the most valuable resources in our life. If we learn how to manage our time properly, we can improve our productivity, achieve our goals and maintain a balanced lifestyle. So let's start our discussion with ChatGPT and learn some useful tips about effective time management. My first question is what is what is management time management and why is it important in our daily life?
Walaikum assalam, Mubin. That's a great introduction. So, time management basically means organizing and planning how you spend your time on different activities. It's important because it helps us make sure we're using our time effectively so we get both our big goals and daily tasks done without feeling overwhelmed.
What are the biggest reason why people waste their time?
That's a really good question. Some of the biggest reasons people waste time include things like procrastination, distractions from social media, not having clear goals, or even just underestimating how long tasks will take. Once we recognize these, we can start fixing them.
How can students manage their study time effectively?
Yeah, that's super important for students. One big tip is to create a daily schedule or a study plan where you set aside specific blocks of time for each subject. Also, taking short breaks in between, staying away from distractions like your phone, and setting clear goals for each study session can make a huge difference.
What is the best way to create a daily schedule or timetable?
That's a great follow up. So, the best way is to start by listing all your tasks and responsibilities, then prioritize them based on urgency and importance. After that, break your day into blocks, assigning specific times for each task. Keep it realistic, leave a bit of buffer time, and try to follow it consistently. Also, adjust as needed if something unexpected comes up.
How can we avoid distraction like social media and unnecessary activities?
Yeah, that's a big challenge. One effective way is to set specific time limits for social media use, maybe using apps that block or limit your time. You can also keep your phone away during study sessions or schedule short breaks for yourself. Basically, being intentional about when and how you use those apps helps a lot.
What habits should a successful person develop for a better time management?
That's a really good point. Successful people often develop habits like setting clear daily goals, prioritizing tasks using tools like to do lists, and reflecting at the end of each day on what worked well. They also tend to minimize distractions, stay consistent, and keep a balance between work and rest.
How can we balance education, work, family, and personal growth?
Yeah, balancing all of that can be tricky, but a big help is to set boundaries and plan ahead. Try dedicating specific time slots for each area, like study time, work tasks, family time, and personal hobbies. And don't forget to build in some flexibility. Things won't always go perfectly, and that's okay.
Can you explain the difference between being busy and being productive?
Absolutely. So, being busy just means you're doing a lot of things, but not all of them are necessarily important. Being productive, on the other hand, means you're focusing on tasks that truly move you toward your goals. So, it's about working smart, not just hard.
What tools or app can help us manage our time better?
Yeah, there are a lot of great tools. For example, you can use calendar apps like Google Calendar to plan your day, task managers like Todoist or Microsoft To Do, and even time tracking apps like Toggle to see where your time goes. Just pick one that fits your style and stick with it.
What is your final advice for students who want to master time management?
My final advice would be to start small and stay consistent. Focus on one or two time management habits at a time, like setting a daily plan or minimizing distractions, and be kind to yourself. If you slip up, just get back on track. Over time, it really pays off.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing these valuable tips about time management. I learned that managing time properly helps us become more successful, disciplined, and productive in our daily life. Thank you, everyone.
You're very welcome, Mubin. I'm really glad you found it helpful. If you ever need more tips or just want to discuss something else, I'm here. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.